Hello, this is Photography Gamer. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm reviewing Golazo for the PS4. The game is also available for the Xbox One and a Nintendo Switch. Golazo is an arcade football game developed by Purple Tree. The game features a wide variety of international teams as you play 7-a-side matches against computer AI in versus matches or couch co-op with up to 4 players. So what is the game like to play? Well, it's a game that harks back to the old school era of arcade football games. It's fast, fun and full of crazy goals, special moves and more fouls than a Sunday league game on Hackney Marshes. The controls are fairly basic, so it's easy to get straight into the action without much fuss. You can do Zidane-like pirouettes, jump over incoming tackles, pass, shoot, lob and slide tackle the opposition to within an inch of their life. The passing is pretty solid and you feel in control most of the time, but its shooting isn't as consistent and it feels quite erratic and often with a mind of its own. Despite the passing being solid, it's hard to actually string passing moves together as you'll get nailed almost immediately by the opposition. And the referees in this game, they seem to have gone on a vacation as the only time I gave away a foul was in the penalty area. If you foul anywhere else on the pitch, it's play on, which is great if you want to release some stress, but it's very annoying when you're trying to build up some patterns of play. After a while, you'll realise if you can't beat them, join them, and matches will descend into just pure violence with more fouls than passes most of the time. In terms of game modes, you only have 3: Exhibition, World Cup and World League. The game features a variety of unlockable cosmetics which can be purchased as you accumulate coins every time you win a match. You can buy accessories, jerseys, balls, sneakers and cheers. Lastly, on the gameplay, the AI is solid when considering the outfield players, but the goalkeepers, they seem to have a short attention span and they're way too easy to just run around for an easy tap in. But overall, it's a fun and frenetic action-packed experience that's a bit like the sort of NBA Jam for the football genre. In terms of visuals, the graphics are bright and colourful with a sort of cel-shaded element. Everything is bold and clear and the players and managers are ridiculous caricatures of real-life protagonists. But obviously this game isn't licensed in any way with any real players. The game offers you a mode to make the visuals appear retro or like an old school VHS, but performance wise the graphics do have some issues with a noticeable slowdown, like a sort of slow frame rate that makes everything seem a little bit like it's happening in stop motion. Sound wise the commentary is horrendous, the crowd sounds aren't much better and the annoying music just tops it off. Okay, what's good and what's bad? What's good? It's a light-hearted pick up and play interpretation of the beautiful game. The games are fast-paced and pretty enjoyable once you get the hang of things, and the fact that you can get away with fouls makes versus matches with your friends a huge amount of fun. What's bad? The audio is awful, the frame rate struggles, there aren't many game modes, and it's not a game that you're going to play for more than a few days, I'd say. So what's the verdict? Golazo is a refreshing change from all those serious sports simulations like PES and FIFA. It doesn't take itself seriously at all, it's frantic, fast-paced, with lots of ridiculous goals, fouls for days and some pretty satisfying gameplay. But after a week, I'd say you'll be done with it, unless you want to entertain some friends with some co-op or versus matches. And for those 2 reasons, it's definitely worth getting as it's a right laugh played with other people. But played solo, it definitely has its limitations. Saying that, I did enjoy it while it lasted, and it was nice to be able to nail some opponents with hard tackles without getting yellow cards every 5 minutes. So my score for Golazo is 7.2 out of 10. Okay, that was the review. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. This is Photography Gamer, signing off. Thank you.